Here it is, the new 2000 Ram 2500 with a 24 valve Cummins in it. It's second gen. It's hideous. It's got all the second gen problems. It's got rust. This side's not even bad. Door panel, it's incredibly dusty and disgusting. The dude I got it from, I guess, never cleaned it. But I mean, the door panels and everything are intact. They're just disgusting. Dash, of course, is completely gone. Like, it is incredibly dusty. Driving this thing home, 3 hours, I felt like I was gonna get like lung disease or something. It is filthy. Alright, well, that won't come down, but you can see it's got seat covers on it. They're really ugly because they don't fit right. This seat is destroyed. The bench seat and everything is actually just fine. I mean, it's good. Missing a radio. Cup holder's broke. It's held up with some rope. Missing cigarette lighters. Tires are incredibly bald. Truck bed is rotted. The bumper's bent. It's missing a tailgate. It's really rotted. I bought this truck out of Tennessee. You can see how bad cab corners are in this rocker panel. It's awful. But I bought this truck out of Tennessee, which usually, as far as I know, doesn't rust out too terribly bad, but he had apparently moved to Tennessee from Mississippi or Missouri. I think it was Mississippi. Anyway, I guess trucks rust up there pretty bad, and it's just second gen, so it's gonna find a way to rust. But I'm gonna replace these cab corners, rocker panels, this suicide door. This door, I believe I can sand down and paint. These fenders are good, hood's good. Well, this fender is good. Hood's good, needs a new grill. Bumper has been hit and bent. This fender would honestly be fine if it weren't for that and that. But this door is good, and this door is good. I'm gonna be replacing the bed, and probably the seats. Get a plastic dash cover. Headliner's tore up like crazy. Looks like somebody got a knife and just started cutting it open, but be replacing that. Steering wheel. Just a few odds and ends here and there, like fuse cover. This door needs a vent right here. The back seats are good, they're not ripped or anything. It needs the handle for the back glass. So it's a turd. It is an automatic with the four-wheel drive in the floor. It's an automatic with the 47 RE, which usually are not very good, but this one was rebuilt. Rebuilt 1,000 miles ago, and it supposedly was rebuilt to hold up to 300 horsepower, which isn't much, but I mean, just a mild tune would be fine, I'm sure. Oh yeah, the exhaust is cut underneath the truck, and it sounds awful and is incredibly loud. I hate it. But to be honest, the framing off just has some surface rust, but the frame's good. It's not rotted out or anything. I don't know how far I'm gonna go on this yet. I know I'm taking off the bed to replace that, so I was kind of thinking about possibly doing like a frame off restoration. You know, sand down the frame or wire wheel it, and then put some rubberized frame protectant and stuff on it. Make it look all good. But here's the motor, like I said, 24 valve Cummins. It's been having some issues with the torque converter cycling on and off. So like if you're cruising, it will come on and off. It's super annoying. I'll insert a clip of it here. I've been looking into it. It can be anything from dirty battery terminals to, I think the biggest cause is this. That wire right there, that's the ground cable from your battery, and it runs through by the alternator, and the alternator can start producing AC current instead of DC, and the AC will kind of bounce off and hit that ground wire. And yeah, it's called, I guess, electrical noise is what they call it. But anyway, so that ground wire goes into the PCM, and it starts just telling the torque converter to kind of lock and unlock and lock and unlock. So I'm gonna reroute that wire. I'm gonna undo this bracket, reroute the wire around, kind of following the crossover cable. And from what I've heard, that fixes the problem. And if it's not that, it could be a couple other things. But I'm hoping that gets the job done. There's also, they make AC noise filtration kits for the second gen, so I think it's like 25 bucks, but I've heard that ground cable is the main thing, so try that first. But yeah, like I said, it's stupid loud, but it runs and drives good, honestly, other than the torque converter cycling. So if I can get that to stop, then that would be awesome. It gets, according to that, 19.5 miles a gallon, so not too bad. Yeah, we're about to detail this thing, at least the interior. I'm not going to worry about the exterior, but detail the interior because it is filthy. All right, we got the negative cable rerouted. We're about to take it on a test drive and see if it's still cycling the torque converter. All right, so rerouting the negative cable actually did seem to fix the issue. I just took it on a pretty long test drive and had no torque converter cycling or anything. So you can see this wire, black with like a pink or orange, like a salmon color. Anyway, originally it runs down here. This connector will be somewhere right here. And then it runs into this wiring harness. It is normally a wiring harness, has this loom around it. It's all these wires plus this one, and it runs like that through here, around there. Most people pull this out of the loom to about like right here and then run it. I just ran it right here because it was hard to get out of the loom. But it seemed to fix the issue. So yeah, you will have to undo this bolt. That's a 13 millimeter, and then this one is a 10 millimeter. Undo that one, take it out, loosen this one, and then just pop it up. And then there's a 10 millimeter right here, holding on the little bracket to hold the wiring harness on. And then these were all greased up with battery grease, but I just went ahead and cleaned them because some people said that could cause the issue as well. But either way, no more torque converter cycling, so it's running and driving good now. Now I just got to get it looking good.